Have you ever thought about, what if an advanced civilization sold Earth a pause button for its rotation? What would happen? In the first second of the Earth's halt, humans and even airplanes in the sky would suddenly lose their eastward momentum. As a result, everything on the Earth's surface would be tossed into the sky at approximately 1670 kilometers per hour. Tossed into the sky. Basically, no living being could survive for more than a few seconds. They would be scattered like meat. In the first minute, all the matter thrown into the sky would crash down heavily. Due to the inertial effect, the Earth's interior would also collapse. No complete buildings would remain on Earth. In the first hour, the climate system, originally driven by rotation, would completely crash. The world would no longer have a mild climate, but would experience extreme heat, because one side would always face the sun. On the contrary, the poles would be plunged into perpetual darkness and cold. In the first month, due to the lack of outward centrifugal force, the Earth would transition from a flat ellipse to gradually become closer to a perfect sphere. This would cause a redistribution of sea levels. A body of water, originally bulged by rotation, would flow towards the poles. This could submerge some existing islands and coastal cities, while simultaneously exposing new land in the equatorial region. But all humans, no one would survive for more than a month. In fact, sudden stopping is too cruel for humans, and also difficult to achieve. In reality, for Earth to stop rotating, it would take 42 years, just to give humans more time. If it takes 42 years to slowly stop the rotation, what would happen? Effective rotation slowdown in the initial stage, the gradual slowing of the Earth's rotation. In the first few years, we may experience an extension of the day-night cycle. A day that used to be 24 hours may gradually increase to weeks or even months, affecting agricultural production and biological clocks. The biological clock and the entire ecosystem would have a profound impact. Middle stage. The difference between climate and geography during this 42-year hiatus. As the rotation speed slows down further, the Earth's climate would begin to change dramatically. Areas with long sunshine or a long night would face extreme temperature fluctuations. At the same time, the Earth's centrifugal force weakens, causing a redistribution of sea levels, potentially exposing low-lying areas to seawater intrusion. Final stage, preparing for the stop. As the Earth stands still in its final years, humans need to be fully prepared. Urban planning and infrastructure must be rethought to adapt to new geographical and climatic conditions. Global efforts may be required to establish new policies and technologies to meet the challenges ahead. Day of suspension. The beginning of a new world. The day the Earth finally stops rotating. We will face a whole new world. The climate system will completely collapse, reforming new models. Day and night will no longer be the cycle we are familiar with. Instead, it becomes a permanent state on both sides of the Earth. One side always faces the sun. The other side is always in the dark. This situation will have a negative impact on biodiversity, have a huge impact. Prolonged high temperatures in the sun may cause accelerated evaporation of water sources. Ecosystems collapse due to extreme drought. The dark side lacks sunlight, meaning plants cannot photosynthesize. The foundation of the food chain will be destroyed, resulting in a massive loss of biodiversity. The global climate system will be completely changed as the Earth stops rotating. The original wind direction and ocean currents will stop. Instead, there may be new climate patterns caused by extreme temperature differences. This could include the frequency and intensity of extreme climate events increase. The formation of new climate zones. It is possible that entirely new microclimates will form in the transition region. The reconstruction of human society and cities. Human society would need to adapt to this new global environment. Adapt. Residential areas may need to be relocated to a more suitable location. Survival areas. Urban design and architecture would also need to rethink energy use and climate adaptation. Under such extreme conditions, technological development would be the key to human survival and adaptation. Possible technological developments include high-efficiency renewable energy systems, especially in perpetual daylight, regional solar energy utilization, advanced climate control technology, including atmospheric management and artificial rainfall, ecosystem engineering technology for restoring and maintaining biodiversity. Although the Earth stops rotating, it is a highly unlikely hypothesis. But it makes us think. How to face global environmental change. By exploring this extreme scenario, we can better understand our planet and the measures we need to take to protect it and ourselves. Do you think in such an extreme situation, which technologies are most critical to development? Like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with new content.